everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sophia Camarda if you're new, and today we're going to be doing an updated what is on my iPhone. It is 2022, which happy new year. I think this is the best time to change your phone layout. It's a new year, new energy, new vibes. So I want to show you what I've done with my phone and give you maybe some inspiration. So if you haven't seen, I did an unboxing of this iPhone 13 last year. I have the pink iPhone 13, which everyone was shocked that I got because I was always a black Pro Max girl for years, but honestly, I love this phone. Currently, I am wearing the Apple silicone case on it, which is obviously my favorite kind of phone case. This is what I wear all the time, but I also wear a phone case that I made myself actually. This is what it looks like. I made this for my Discord server, which if you're not in it, it's called iBaddie. So if you want to check out that case, I will link it as well. I wear that all the time. By the way, there's a sink behind me. We are remodeling our house, and this sink has been in here for too long. So I'm gonna put the phone recording over the sink so we don't have to look at it. This is my background, and I actually got this background from somebody in my Discord. It's very like dreamy, spacey. I love it. When you enter my phone, it is not that different because honestly, I love this layout. I don't know if I will ever change this layout. Like, I love the way I set up my phone screen, so I don't really change it that much, but we're gonna go through it. In the top left, we have the calendar because I like to see right away what is the date, what things do I have going on. I will schedule things in the calendar so I don't miss things. Then we have the clock, which I use for alarms. By the way, the Apple Sleep alarm thing is amazing. It's not so abrupt when it wakes you up. Definitely check that out. I think that's a new feature in iOS 15. Then we have the phone, camera, and photos. I say this all the time. I feel like I have not moved this at all. Then we have the wallet, calculator, maps, and the Apple Store. New iPhone energy here. And then we have the weather app, which as you can see, I live in New York. Yesterday it snowed so much. There's like 8 inches of snow on the ground, which is very exciting. Here's a clip of Dolce in the snow. And some other cute snow stuff. I love the weather app. It is my favorite Apple app if you were curious. Then we have Spotify, which I go through my playlists all the time. If you want, you can just check out my Spotify here. I make a lot of playlists. I have like lo-fi beats. I have my iconic McDonald's Sprite playlist. My fiance has Yeezy God Radio, which is honestly amazing. He updates it like all the time. I highly prefer Spotify over Apple Music. Then we have Day One, which is honestly what keeps me going. Like, I love this app so much. It's basically just a journal app, and I really like it because writing is a lot of work. I like to just type and let my mind wander and write about like whatever comes to mind, and you can upload photos and things like that. So I really like it because you can document things very easily. Then we have Notes, which is one of my most used apps ever. I make so many notes in a day. It's kind of just like my brain part 2. Then we have the Starbucks app, which it is so sad. The Starbucks near us closed, but I have to be honest, I've really been more on the Dunkin' Donuts just because there's really no time to be sitting there like, oh, how many pumps of vanilla do I want? My fiance, Gunnar, he's always like, people that don't work get Starbucks. And it's kind of true because who has the time? Apparently we do. Then we have Chase, which is my bank. And then at the bottom, I keep this pretty much the same all the time. Messages, Gmail, Safari, and YouTube. My goal this year is to get to 100K subscribers and get the plaque. So please subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. And then we have the second page, and as you can see, I keep it very clean. I only keep the apps out that I actually use on a daily basis. This is kind of like my work page. The first page is more like essentials, and then the second page is more like social media and work stuff. First we have Twitter. Definitely follow me on Twitter. I usually post kind of like business stuff, announcements, or behind the scenes and things like that. Then we have Instagram. Here's my page. I also have a page for Camarda crystals, which is my jewelry / crystal website. And newly we have Camarda Cosmetics, which they're kind of the same thing. I hope to give them all like one name at some point. And the Camarda Cosmetics page is freaking adorable. Like, it is so cute. It has like new business vibes, like we just moved in or something. And it just has so many cute photos of the body butters and kind of behind the scenes, how they're made. Then we have Discord, which I talk about all the time. I have a server. It's called iBaddie. It is honestly such a unique place place on the internet, because if you're just a girl that wants to appreciate tech very simply, just show your phone cases, talk about your home screen layout, this is the place. And then we also talk about things like Starbucks and makeup and girly stuff. So definitely check it out. I love Discord. I also use Discord for my fiance's cook group. If you're into sneakers, you should definitely check him out. He has a whole server on there, all with different tools on how to get things like sneakers and consoles and things like that. There is a lot. He really does a lot. So definitely check him out if you're into that. He is like truly the Yeezy god. Anyway, then we have Patreon. I post a lot of bonus videos on there. I used to do it every week, but that was really taking away from YouTube. So I want to find a good balance this year. There are a lot of videos on there already if you want to just go watch them. Then we have Twitch. I just like to pretend I'll stream one day. Then we have Facebook. I use this a lot because I do social media managing for like pretty much everything. I do my own things. I do Gunner's things. I do like a cabinet shop Instagram page and Facebook page. I actually use Facebook now and I'm really in the business suite. Then we have TikTok. I've actually been making some TikToks. They're all about my body butters and things like that. I post very like aesthetically pleasing videos of making them. Then we have Pinterest. I use this just for like house ideas and inspiration. I'm in my Pinterest mom era, to be honest. Then we have Reddit. I love Reddit. PayPal. This is one of the things I use for transferring money. We have the Shop app, which I really like. I really like how it tells you when you have a package coming. It's like you don't even have to check the tracking. So it's really nice for when people order things from me, because they can go on the Shop app and see exactly where their package is and when it's coming and get notifications. Then we have House. This is another thing I use both for the social media stuff and also just for inspiration. I think it's a very cute app. It's very like home decor. YouTube Studio. This is where you can see how your videos are doing. I hope this one does well. Then we have Shopify. This is what I run my website on, and I live on Shopify. Truly my life is my store right now. Like I love creating stuff. I love selling things. I love making things. Like that is what I love to do. I really want to show more of that on this channel. Then we have Shopify Inbox. This is so that I can talk to people if they use the live chat. And we also have Apple Business Chat, which is so cute. You can basically iMessage Camarda Crystals or Camarda Cosmetics and get help through your iPhone. It is so nice. It's very cute. It has the logo at the top. It is adorable. Then we have Stripe. This is for processing payments as well. Express. That is another version of Stripe. Printful, this is actually what I use for the phone cases. You get to pick the case and then I created the design. And then Google Drive, this just kind of has like all my documents. The Ring, because I really like seeing the notifications of the neighbors. Like when something happens, people like run on. Also, it's kind of just getting like the neighborhood tea, like to know what's going on in the neighborhood. I feel like a true Long Island mother with this app. So I really like it. Then lastly, we have the shoes folder. I help my fiance a lot with his cook group. I really need to be on top of it just to know like what's going on. So I have all the apps. That is everything on my home screen. And then as you can see, we have the app library. I hide a lot of my apps because I feel like you really don't need an icon. It's kind of like a computer. You don't need all the desktop icons. You just need it on your computer. This is one of my favorite features Apple has done, is creating the app library. So I'm just gonna scroll and let you guys see the apps that I do have. I'd say it's all pretty self-explanatory, but if you're curious about any, I guess ask me in the comments and I will elaborate. That is everything on my iPhone. I know it's very like focused, but honestly, I really just use my phone to get things done. So I'd say this is a very productive phone setup, a very simplistic phone setup. I wouldn't say it's like super aesthetically pleasing or fun or anything like that. Maybe you think it is, but I do like it for being efficient. So definitely if you want to take like inspiration or just flat out copy the way that I do it, I think that would be really nice. I think it's cool to let people know what's on your phone, but it's also kind of like offering suggestions, tips, and how to use your phone in an efficient way and stuff like that. But I'm curious to see what you guys do with your layouts. So if you want to show me your home screens, because honestly, I'm always showing my stuff and I wish I could see the people watching what they do, which we can in Discord. So if you want to send your home screens, I'll be in the Discord. You can definitely join. I talk in there all the time. It is like my second house. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out Camarda Crystals and Cosmetics because your support means a lot. Let me know what you guys want to see next. and I will see you very soon. Bye!